人の写真。
綺麗な人やな。
誰？
My wife.
Okay, you asked for it.
そうか。
For this list, we're counting down scenes, sayings, or pretty much anything from the world of anime that has become an internet trend. Many of them may be a little outdated, but you can't deny their legacy. Number 10. People die if they're killed. Fate Stay Night.
If you're hurt badly enough, you die. And I think that's the way it should be.
This famous line comes from the Fate Stay Night visual novel and its anime adaptation, where the main character explains how his power to heal from fatal injuries works.
人は殺されれば死ぬ。それが当たり前なんだ。
わかりました。
This quote has become a prime example of redundant statements and mistranslated lines from Japanese to English. Many parodies have been created, calling back to the original translation and making fun of the character's passion and thick-headedness.
I'm amazed. The archer class really is made up of archers.
Number 9. Mirai Nikki Yandere Face. Future Diary. When you're forced to compete in a supernatural game of death, it's nice to have someone to cover your back.
We both know you're not going to hurt me. My diary says so.
Unfortunately for the main character Yakiteru, his protector is the unhinged Yuno Gasai, who has become the archetype of the yandere or psychotic stalker anime character.
It'll be okay. Yuno's here to protect you.
The face that Yuno makes when she proclaims that she'll protect Yukiteru has been parodied by many artists all over the internet. There are heaps of variations of the picture, but they mainly consist of well-known characters from anime. Number 8. Anime was a mistake Miyazaki. Just like any fandom, anime has its fair share of detractors, and this quote is misattributed to Hayao Miyazaki, making it seem like the legendary director hates anime altogether. The quote stems from an interview in 2014, where Miyazaki expresses his concerns at the current state of anime as an art form, believing that the current animators don't look to real-life observations of human interaction for inspiration for truer-to-life characters. Ever since the spread of this interview, GIFs of Miyazaki have spread, with made-up quotes having him ripping anime fans and their obsessive tendencies. Although, in truth, in the end it does show how much Miyazaki cares for the art form. Number 7. Spot the main character. This meme is the anime version of Where's Waldo, and the joke is how anime protagonists usually stick out due to their unique and sometimes outrageous appearance. This is usually due to the hair. We're looking at you, Yugi.
You each have a fair and equal chance to win. It all comes down to how well you've chosen your cards and how well you play.
Number 6. Notice me, senpai.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Senpai is a Japanese honorific, which refers to one's upperclassman or mentor. But you already knew that, right? In many school anime, an underclassman has affections towards their senpai. And Notice Me Senpai is a play on this trope. Although it originates from anime, this meme can be used for any form of media, as long as it has someone pining for the affections of their senpai and are on a quest to earn their admiration.
最後のダッシュ、すごかったです、松岡先輩。
Pictures signifying this often have cherry blossoms or hearts to accentuate the romantic sentiment. Number 5. Just as planned. Death Note.
I've won. Exactly as planned.
Death Note has generated quite a few memes due to its over-the-top nature. Light monologues about how he created a series of events that involved him losing his Death Note and memories and finally reacquiring the notebook to keep L from suspecting that he is Kira, which is, you know, kinda contrived.
Yeah, you're right.
This meme is mainly used as a troll tactic in message boards, where the user has manipulated or trolled someone, and to signify their victory, they will use the picture of Light reciting these words. And hey, you just watched this video, just as planned. Number 4. Gar. Another meme finding its roots in the Fate Stay Night fandom, Gar is internet slang for a male's admiration for overly masculine characters.
Listen, you wouldn't by chance have seen this man around the city?
Fanboys use this term to describe a male character as cool, badass, or just plain amazing in some way. The term was first coined by a user on 4chan, where he misplaced the word gay as I am Gar for Archer. Gar is used in image macros, which explains or identifies what Gar is. 4chan even hosted the first Gar tournament, where Guts from Berserk was chosen as the most Gar character.
That was a hell of an exercise.
Number 3. It was me! Dio! JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Ride the tiger. You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean?
No, not the late great metal singer, although he was named after him. This Dio is the badass vampire, who is the main antagonist of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
この肉体は100年前のジョナサン・ジョースター。今吸い取ったのはその孫、ジョセフの血。そしてわざわざここまで俺を逃がしてくれたのはジョータロウ。
When Dio Brando first moves in with Joseph Joestar, he does everything to make his life miserable, including stealing his girlfriend's first kiss, where he says these legendary words.
初めての相手はジョジョではない。このディオだ。
This meme is used when you are expecting something to be one thing, but it turns out to be Dio, sort of like the anime version of a Rick roll. This isn't the only way Dio can surprise you, though. Not to spoil anything, though, but watch out for flying steamrollers. Number 2, it's over 9,000!
Power levels 8,000. How? Wait, it's over 9.
Not only is this one of the most iconic anime memes ever, but it's actually one of the earliest memes overall. When Goku finally confronts Vegeta and Nappa, they read his power level, and are quite surprised to find it is higher than they expected.
Oh, that's from my dad?
Obviously, this meme is used to describe anything that is abnormally high.
He doesn't forgive. He does not forget. His group has over 9,000 penises.
And if you wonder how many derivative memes have been generated from this, just ask poor Vegeta.
It's over 9,000. 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
You were expecting our number 1 pick, but it was me, our honorable mentions.
Yo, Shinji, get in the robot. Your dad lets you get in the robot. The cockpit's too small for a grown-up. Kick some butt in your robot.